final score, Port Adelaide, who had a huge challenge all the way to quarter time, but then it was all business after that. 17-15, 107. Win by 52 points to North, 9-11, 65.
Good banner. Kane Farrell wasn't too happy. Siren sounds though. A big day for Ratio Fantasia, but it's the bigger picture for Port Adelaide.
Last tackle for Weller, but it's been a beautiful glimpse into a bright future for the Gold Coast Suns tonight.
Josh Bruce has got 10 goals. 10-goal afternoon and celebrations all round there. Siren is going to sound without further score, and that is a record 128-point win to the West.
This time the full-back reacted a bit quicker, but it fell for the Bombers, and it has all day. And McDonald Tippin Woody can feast a little more. He's kicked his third. An incredible performance. There it is. Celebration time for the Tigers. And a reality check for the Saints.
Put it to grass, gave to McRae, pulls the kick, a bullet. Stop to Bruce. Stop it. And drills it. After 5 rounds of 2021 AFL, the Dogs look like the team to
Lions get it done. On a night that follows a glorious afternoon where the club won another premiership. Melbourne!
Their forward connections in the first half, they had 30 inside 50s for 4 goals and about another 30 in the second half for 11 goals. So their connection was just dominated as the game's gone on.
So, siren coming. 5-0 for the Melbourne fans to enjoy.
Point difference between these two teams.
Inside 50 ball. That's a big grab from Allen late in the day. He said at the start of the coverage he could be the best player in the competition in 2 years, John O'Brien. Allen from 50, doesn't really time the ball. Home crowd enjoys it. Sneaks through from behind. It's a good day for that man, Jeremy Cameron, on debut. He kicks 3, and his team have a massive 97-point win. The Cats over the Eagles.
They've powered on to their 3rd straight victory for Fremantle Dockers. The first time they've done it under Justin.
From the heart of the Adelaide Oval is their time. Well, there is for one last chance for the Saints to hit a target. But it's been that sort of night. Frustrating if you're a St Kilda fan, but so exciting about what's ahead for Port Adelaide. A big night for the footy club. They love the privilege of playing on this day. And they've done their crowd and done their club proud. They've honoured the day in the best way.
Hasn't had too many opportunities. His size, 16 feet, crashing back to earth. And it's a win that will make the other 16 teams sit up and take notice. A crushing 67-point victory.
The team, and Burgoyne not too far away either. Hill sends it forward again. Clark's timing was superb. He got the handball to King. He had to sort it out on relay, and Clark will kick the goal. But the good St Kilda turned up today at Marvel Stadium just to reassure the Saints, players, coaches and fans that...
Oh, what a mark! What a mark! Rotham is just magnificent. Duggan, long and strong. Kennedy, up he goes. Off hands, Kelly. The handball over the top. Darling doesn't get the free kick. And that's it. Look at those tired men out on that ground. They have thrown everything at it. And a fantastic win to the West Coast Eagles by 59 points.
And short to Graham. He's able to advance to 50. Puts a long ball in the square. The numbers in favour of Cats. Up they go, Bolton. Wow. With a ripper.
And he was there for a while, BT, wasn't he?
He was, and he was 1 on 3. This is a monumental win. A real confidence booster for the Cats. They've won 3 of their last 4. They've got St Kilda next week, and they've beaten the gun side in the competition tonight.
It's just not going to quite crown the night for Eric Hipwood. He's finished with 2 goals too. And Q Clash 20 comes to an end. And it's the same old story. It's the Brisbane Lions too good.
Weaves his way through. And Howard to Frawley, who's been in trouble a few times from an injury standpoint. Sinclair, it'll finish with Billings. But the Dogs win big. Western Bulldogs.
That wasn't his best moment. Now, Zerha tried to fend off Langford, failed, but he got the hand pass away. Thomas cops it from behind. And he's gone. But it's still a huge total. It'll be a big roar for the Bombers. And it's been a blast. A 72.
Lions make it 7 straight, and they set up a top 4 heavyweight clash with the ladder leaders Melbourne, hopefully next Friday night.
Burgess with the final rights of the game. Sends it forward. Hurried snap. Siren. There it is. Port Adelaide do a massive number on the Gold Coast Suns.
About that for a run on top of what they've already achieved. Out the back door is Cole, rushing through Bonampally. Couldn't kick it from there, could he? He could not kick it from there. His momentum's going the wrong way. They've bowled over one of the big contenders on their home deck in Perth today. Marcus Bonampally and his team.
Down the line, Zorko.
Zorko just smacked his head on the ground here, boys.
Yeah, the trainers are watching, and this one's wobbling its way towards the goals, and it goes through. Last seconds of this one. A dominant finish for the Brisbane Lions. An excellent win on the road, as it turns out. They were challenged.
And he struts. And it's across the face and a behind. And it's hard to know, is the story the Sydney Swans 92-point win, or is the story the West Coast Eagles 92-point loss?
Slaps it back. Rowe. Can he get it through? Hits the post. On the siren. So 2-9-21. And Essendon, big winners on Friday night football.
Little slider forward, diving Mark Sarong. He'll have a go after the siren for some icing on a very tasty cake for the Dockers. To really bring the crowd to their feet, Sarong goes the barrel. He doesn't quite time it, but I appreciate the effort, as do Dockers fans. In a good day for Fremantle, they get the job done by 62 points, and that man with a goal, a big grab, and 31 possessions had a very nice day in his 200th game of AFL football.
He's carried this football club for a very long time, and what a 200 games it has been, and he was superb again today. He did everything. And the one moment that I loved just on that 5, he had an opportunity to mark that ball in the goal square in the last quarter, and he let it go.
To no avail. Tui out wide here. Beautiful clean pickup. Dangerfield. Lightning handball. Myers. Oh, out of the Hollywood textbook.
And the Cats hand Freo a prime-time pummelling. Geelong account for the Dockers and temporarily at least go to the top of the AFL ladder.
Striker, but it found the intended target in Pickett, and he laid it off beautifully. In the end, it bounced off the midriff of Max Gawn.
He'll have to go the check side. That left foot round the corner, he's shaping up for the...
Just to get Gary Lyon out of his seat, to give him something to cheer about. Gawn goes the banana.
Oh!
Gawn and the boundary, the best of friends.
The D's dismantle the Gold Coast Suns and put the competition on notice. They can pile on a score if they need to.
We'll take it away. The Dockers slip out of the top 8. as the Brisbane Lions bounce back to their best. They've found the Fagan formula again.
Games of football, he's been a skipper, he's been a multiple All-Australian, and ultimately his career ends. Congratulations to Mark Murphy, 300 games of AFL.
Now Grundy, great clearance for the Magpies. Inside 50 for the first time. Elliott got some contact from behind. Play on the call. He's scrapping at ground level. Cameron to Elliott, and the Pies have got a goal in 15 seconds.
Danaher working back. Charlie Cameron, too good, too strong. And Charlie, he won't be giving this one off. An equal career high. Charlie Cameron on the siren. Kicks goal number 6. And what a night it's been. The Brisbane Lions, 85-point winners. So the siren sounds down here at Geelong. That man kicked 5 goals, Jake Stringer, and the Bombers win by 68 points over the Gold Coast Suns, and they are still a genuine finals chance.
Lecture from the umpire, you can't step off your line. I'd like to think by now he knows the rules. Yeah. So don't distract me. Let me just finish this one off.
Is he standing right behind him?
He's breathing down his neck. For some icing on the cake for the Sydney Swans. He's got the goal. It's their biggest score of the
last charge into the wind. Akers, the former Saint, out of his mask. He's got it. No, he hasn't. And that's about sums it up. An opportunity missed for Fremantle. The season is over.
And the Demons move a step closer to a grand new flag. Melbourne into its first grand final in 21 long years.
Yeah, hasn't had much space tonight. Now the line, disposal number 35, Hannon.
Play on.
Got a little bit of time and space. Looking for English touch play on the call. Bailey Smith, can he get goal number 4? The soccer skills are there. 4 goals for the Colt hero from the West.
After all the home and away games and all but one final.
Play on.
It's the underdogs. Undermanned and on the road. They're into their 4th grand final in 97 seasons.